Hello and welcome back to a brand new Everghast video. Now today we're in the worlds of SkySaga. Now if you haven't seen this before, it's a brand new kind of voxel based game that's currently in alpha, made by Radiant Worlds, and I just wanted to go around and explore what they kind of have to offer in terms of gameplay that differs from most other voxel games, namely Minecraft. I'm a big Minecraft fan, I'm a big fan of voxel based games as well, and this has kind of got a nice little characteristic to it which really kind of draws me in, and I'm sure to actually have a little go at it to see what's different. Now I have heard a lot of stuff about that it's a big adventure game, there's some multiplayer aspects to it which you can go explore later on. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to do a full series of this, but I just want to take a little bit of time to actually go around and explore what they have to offer here. Now I have started this off a little bit myself, I've done a few starter quests. Now you see in the top left hand side, my current quest is to get better tools by exploring the ruins over there and to collect some ore. Now I currently have 4 out of 9, so let's go and do that. Now when you first start the game, you have nothing on you. You need to go and pick up items from the floor. Namely, the first item I had to pick up was a pickaxe head. Now if I know how to do inventory, okay, so that'll be one of these sharp rocks. Later on I had to combine it with some wood in order to actually get my stone pickaxe. Now you can see here I've got some extra stuff as well, as I was just kind of milling around getting used to the controls. I've picked up a shield and a sword. Now currently in the world we're in, it's not really matter, but later as we explore further kind of worlds, we can jump into actually using these. So I'm going to equip them by clicking and dragging them onto the bar down here. Now you see now my character's got them. So now if I hold my right click, I can block, and I can swing my sword as well. Neat. Okay. So I press 6, I can get my pickaxe and stuff back up again. So down at the bottom is my hotbar. So let's just carry on. Now the crafting in this game is much more unique than Minecraft. If we press C, we can actually bring up all the kind of crafting stuff we can actually do at the moment, and what kind of things we know about. So there's a lot of stuff we haven't discovered yet. So as you kind of play the game, you've got to discover items and figure out how they're made and crafted. So I love this one here. It will make my airship, which is currently over there. I'm guessing the precedence of the game is you're flying around in your airship, you crash down, and you've got to try and basically survive and get through. Okay, so we're just going to jump up here. Now the way it works, very simply, I smash up these bones. Whoop. Okay, bones drop. Just need to pick them up. Nice and easy. Okay, there's more sharp rocks. Just gather those. Now currently, as I said, we're in the hub world, so this is where you start out. Every kind of world has a little hub. It kind of shows you the game, a little tutorial, so to say. Now you may have noticed the text pop up on the side there. As I said, it's a kind of multiplayer game. It requires a server and internet connection to actually play it, which is where most games are heading nowadays. When we go exploring into the worlds later on, you'll see that you may find other players are also in those worlds. So it's a kind of competition to kind of get all the materials inside that world before they do. I believe you can also attack them as well, so that's something to watch out for if you ever play this game. Now here, down below here, we've got our kind of little hub area. We've got plenty of ore over there to get us started. Now this thing here is the teleporter to other worlds. You'll see on the screen there I've got like a little bouncing kind of ore object. That means I need one of these kind of pieces of ore to open one of these portals, which I believe is stuff that comes from this. Now I haven't played this game too much. I played it a bit during the beginnings of the alpha, but it's been a long time since then and my memory is pretty crap when it comes to names. So we see we're getting these kind of our inventory. We're getting these keystones. Now later on these keystone fragments can actually make a keystone itself, which allows to open up one of these portals to a kind of a randomly generated world. Okay. And now we also had a chest here. This is where my sword and shield were. Keystone oven, I believe this is what we actually use to melt down those keystones fragments into here. But we're just going to follow the quest line for now, and we're just going to dig up some of this ore. Now I'm going to apologise for the lack of videos recently, as Witcher 3 has currently been out, and it's kind of been a big focus for me in my own personal time to play that game. It's a massive expansion of a game, so I apologise for that. But now, SkySaga. Okay, Nice. So now we've got enough to handcraft a forge. So let's press R, go to our inventory. Okay, here we go. We've got a forge. If I click that, okay, I need 10 stones. If I drag the stone over here, place it in there, and craft. So you see it's got a craft time as well, so that's different from Minecraft. Okay, EXP as well for crafting, which is nice. Okay, now I actually have this forge. Let's drag it to my hotbar. Let's just close this. Okay, so now I can place it down somewhere. Let's just put it here. Nice. Okay. So let's have a look. Use the ore you just found to craft 3 metal plates in your forge. So let's try that. So, okay, so the rest we've got at the moment is metal plates. We haven't unlocked the rest yet. I like that. I like the whole thing you've got to explore to actually create extra items. That's nice. Okay. Let's just drag this ore out. Craft. There we go. Is that making it? I believe it is. Oh yeah, at the top. I saw that. Okay, that's done. Yeah, at the top I believe there's a progress bar. So let's just grab another bit of iron just to test that out again. So let's press 6 to get my tools back up. Okay. Just use the forge. Oh, looks like I've unlocked a lot more recipes now, which is nice. What am I looking for? Sky iron. Metal plate. I need 9 pieces. Okay, that's fine. Don't need to worry about that too much for now, but this part at the top here, if you click on your forge, that kind of indicates how long it takes to craft that item. It's good to know. Okay. So now we need to fix our keystone oven using these plates. So let's use that. Okay, let's drag our plates over and repair. So 4 seconds. Now we can also add things to our quest log that I've noticed, which is good. If we want to keep track of certain things, we can do that. Okay, so this is our keystone oven then. So we're going to harvest more fragments, and I believe we can make our first keystone. So let's do that. Okay, looks like we got 5 pieces. Might as well get this one as well since I started it already. And nope. Here we go. Now let's just chuck. Oh no, let's select our item first. Drag it over. Now let's try to quickly see if I can actually right click the object in. Okay, I can. That's going to make my life much easier. Okay. So we see at the top, progress coming here, we've got a light keystone. And there we go. We have our first keystone. It's a light green keystone, which seems almost alive. Adventures here will be mildly challenging. Okay. Awesome. So now we can actually throw it into the portal and see what happens. So if I go to my inventory, equip it to my bar, and just chuck it in, boom. Okay, here we go. Portal's opening. Now one thing I really like about this game is the kind of art style that they've got here. It's kind of very nice aesthetic. I really love it. Okay. Just equip my sword and shield, and then we're going to jump through the portal. Whoop.